Hello, my candles. Hello, my candles. Hello, 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 hello. It is Katie with Lightinthedarkness, ASMR. I hope that you all are doing super well, and if you are not, I'm sending you up my love. If no one has told you that they love you today, I love you. And Harry loves you. If you'd like to be shouted out in my next video, be sure to comment down below in the comment section, and you might be shouted out right here. Right here. And with that, welcome to True Crime Thursday. Who's ready? Let's get into it. Today's case is going to be quite an interesting one. I just want to read this to you really quick. And if you ever see me glancing down, I'm checking my notes. I like to be thorough with my notes and kind of help me go through this, so I hope you don't mind. So, life looked perfect until the water told the truth. The Suitcase murders. True crime ASMR. What do you think that means? There's got to be something going on here in the water. But what is going on in the water? Alright, so let's unravel a story here that's quite unsettling and unforgettable. So we're going to explore the case of love, betrayal, and luggage. The story is of the suitcase killer, Melanie McGuire. Let's set the tone. It's April of 2004. In a quiet New Jersey neighborhood, a couple is preparing for a new chapter of life. Melanie and William McGuire, both in their 30s, had just closed on their dream house. Life's good, right? Everything's great. They have 2 young boys, a new place, and everything just seemed perfect. But behind closed doors, something was very broken. Now let's talk about Melanie. Melanie is a nurse at a fertility clinic, and she was having an affair with a doctor there. She said Bill was controlling, and he yelled, and she felt trapped, and she wanted out. But the divorce wasn't the route she chose. So let's set it back to, obviously, April of 2004. That is on the 29th of April, right? Bill disappeared. Maybe he went on a business trip. Maybe he went to go see family. I don't know. Let's find out. Melanie told friends that they had argued and that he packed up and he left. She never reported him missing and no one ever saw him again. But the Bay did. Here we go. You ready for this? 2 weeks later, a suitcase washed ashore in Chesapeake Bay. Inside was a pair of human legs. A few days later, a second suitcase, arms and a torso. A final suitcase, a human head, wrapped, contained, and cleanly packed. The victim, William McGuire, also known as Bill. This is where she's a psychopath. Okay. Melanie had sedated, shot, and dismembered his body and separated it like luggage. It was as if someone wanted to move on and leave no trace behind. But there were traces. There always are. There were toll records, gas receipts, surveillance cameras, a gun bought under a friend's name a prescription for a powerful sedative, and it all led back to one woman, Melanie McGuire. So she insisted she was innocent, and she claimed her husband left on his own, and that someone must have killed him. Bullshit. Bullshit. The evidence was cold, hard, and damning. In 2007, Melanie was found guilty of first-degree murder, sentenced to life in prison without parole. She still claims she didn't do it, but the suitcases tell a different story. So I just want to say thanks for joining me on another true crime case where it's always wild hearing people's thoughts and the things that they do, and just the ways that they go about harming people that are innocent. And to think this was all for the sake of her wanting to be happy. Alrighty, that's all the information I have on this case. It's short and sweet and to the point, but I will say, if you are a true crime fan and you enjoyed this case, even as gruesome as it is, I hope that you will try and check out my playlist of my true crime series. If you have any cases you'd like to suggest, or any type of case you might want me to do, along with any ASMR request, as always, please comment down below. I am open to feedback. Also, feel free to subscribe if you aren't already, and join the Candle family, where it's nothing but love here. Let me help light up a piece of your darkness. And with that being said, until then, you stay safe and never underestimate the secrets that silence can hold. Until next Thursday, my loves.